Yes. Welcome. You already know what it is. Topic is about the simulations. Are they real? Are the simulated reality real? What are these simulated reality? You know, if you are superstitious, majority, they just like the way I view it. It's like this driving or unconscious mind driving beings where everything that is going around them. It's what they call the reality, and they live according to that without really integrating inside, without making that unconscious conscious, without looking within and realize their divine nature, without questioning everything, without realizing how the reality works. That's why they might be coming this. If they start to question all the simulation that comes around, they go to end up like finding or if that was going on or just crazy whatsoever. They just get this small aspect of this information. If you just give them, if you just ask a question about everything, you realize that they were missing a lot. But simulations do happen every day. There are a lot of simulation, and in the future we are going to start having internet simulation on social media. There are also simulation like that, but right now they are not that much of the simulation. You know, right now on social media we are being that somehow still control the elite. So even the simulation that happens there, they are controlled by bots. For us, for you to interact, because we don't have yet the divine information about where we are. That's why all of that is being we are looking like we are being controlled. Otherwise, without that, then we might lack that goal. That's why those who have the information, they are there to give it to those who don't have information. That's how these things working. So, but in the future, we'll be having the simulation that are happening on the ground. State might also be happening on the social media platforms. So simulations do happen. They are real, but in reality, so in reality, is what being stimulated. In the reality is what being stimulated the truth. That's what we want to look with in it. Is what has been stimulated the truth. We as divine beings, how are we going to look at such type of things? If you're superstitious, then how are you going to now start using your cognitive thinking, using your meta rationalism on how you apply to the things that are being simulated almost on daily basis. So that is what we want to talk about today. So is what stimulated real. The first thing is once something has been stimulated, then we as divine using the meta rational meta thinking, there must be a specific reason for it to be stimulated in that way. You see? So for you to know the truth about it, then you have to go under some kind of research until we find the source of that stimulated reality. Where it was stimulated, then there is where you might find the how it was stimulated in that way. Some simulations are there just for reading. They want to control. Some are stimulated in such way because people do hate everything that we are doing. They hate the truth. People don't want humans out there to have the knowledge of the truth so that they can transform themselves with the truth they have. So they hate what we are doing. That's why we always say, don't fall for BS. Always use your reason. Always apply logical thinking in everything that you are doing, in everything that you are getting. Apply logical reasoning. Why these things are happening this way? Why these people, groups of people are saying this way? Don't just believe in everything. Once you just believe in everything, you are going to lose yourself. You are going to fall for the BS and you're going to be carried out by the prevailing winds. So always use your reason, question everything. Don't just digest anything. So that is that on reality. They must be specific because there is a source for everything, and the source has a reason behind it. You see? So that reason is what made it stimulated. So as long as it has been stimulated, then where it is going, that kind of information, where it is going, it is going to be going through different individuals. So every individual interpret it according to his or her own way of thinking, according to his shadow, what is keeping inside his unconscious. So that information expect to be changing over and over and over and over until when it reaches you, it might be a completely different story. Where you once you can get to the source, you end up that the way it is out there is completely different with the way it has been always said. But in the future, once we are having starting the social media simulations, they're gonna not change because what has been simulated as long as it is on social media, it is in the form of that mathematical information on the that mathematical information on your phone cannot be ordered as where it has been stimulated, then it cannot be ordered. It can go to different multiple phones, you see, and everyone will view it as the way it was, and everyone is going to interpret it as the way it was. Because right now, what we want everyone to be in this 5D dimension, the dimension where we view reality from that phone. So once we are into that, that thing is going to be, you see, the same. It is not going to change, and the way it is going, as long as it's not changing, then we will always have all that estimated reality to be the truth. Once we are applying reason and logic, everyone is going to be worrying about if it is the health. Then on Twitter, people will be saying, no, that is, you know, on Twitter is where all people express their hatred messages, their hatred unconscious information inside them. So they might be always, people will always be giving up the information. And as long as that is happening, and it's when now we are going to be global forming that the analog or having to that one goal in mind. Because we'll be able to be questioning everything that is going there in our 5D dimension. And we are also going to be able to view the stimulated that is happening around us. Something that is being stimulated on the ground, someone can just copy it on the to be stimulated on 5D dimension. Once it is on 5D dimension, everyone is going to apply reasoning and we are going to come together. Because on the ground, the stimulated reality for people to have that self-awareness, that go group conservation to start asking questions about everything that is happening is hard. So the greatest thing is you once you are not on part D, then what you have to do is to question those things by yourself so that you don't keep trash inside. You have to learn that thinking for yourself, learning how to think for yourself, for you to transform your life. But if you don't think for yourself, you are just getting carried out by the stimulus that is happening out there, then you are not going to be developed, you are not going to be transformed from within. You always be stuck to back primal state of reality. Why? Because all you'll be having will be garbage, 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 garbage. Once you start applying a simple reason to it, then you will be like, I'm going to lose everything. You are really back to, you see, to the primal state. While if you were applying reason and logic, you are going to be transforming. You are going to be growing. Yeah, you see, that is what we want. And the other thing is, you have to always have that inner transformation and look forward to your goals in the future, what you want your future to be like. And always, when you are doing your things, target that goal. It's one, two, one, two plus time, one, two plus time until you get where you want to go. Yeah, that is that, guys. That is our view on stimulated reality. If you have any question, if you wanna know more about it, put it in the drop it on a comment section so that we should hear your view on the stimulated reality that we always have out there. I love you. Bye for now. Peace.